Hey guys, it is Thursday, February the 4th, and this is what we did for review. All right, so yesterday we talked about elasticity, like a rubber band. How far can we stretch it before it breaks? So this was related to pricing. You got this guy, and he's buying some Charmin toilet paper, 12-roll pack. The prices have gone up from $6 for 12 to $26 for 12. But the consumers are continuing to still buy Charmin toilet paper even though the price has gone up. So would that be elastic or inelastic demand? That would be inelastic, I-N, because the customer is staying inside the store and they're going to continue to buy toilet paper even though the prices have gone up. So this is inelastic. Another example, the price per pound of ground beef, so like hamburger meat, has increased from $2.60 a pound to $5.80 a pound. Due to this price increase, more Americans are consuming more chicken. So they've said, no, beef is too expensive. We're going to eat more chicken at $1.45 a pound. So would this be inelastic or elastic demand? This would be elastic. They're exiting. They're saying, nah, not going to buy hamburger meat anymore. We're going to eat chicken. So this one would be exiting the store or elastic. So yesterday we left off with relative pricing. When you get two companies and they set their prices for their product very similar to each other, that's relative pricing. Next, we have the substitution effect. So companies know when customers don't have as much money, they'll substitute expensive items for less expensive ones. So it's like a customer that would buy an off-brand cereal compared to maybe Kellogg's. So companies will set their prices cheaper, knowing that customers that don't have as much money will buy a different product, a less expensive product, just like this Mercedes here compared to the Sonata. Okay, they both are very similar in style. Here's the Mercedes, here's the Sonata. But we see the Mercedes is $190,000, where the Sonata is about $30,000. So same style, less expensive. So customers would substitute the Sonata for the Mercedes. And then rationing. Rationing is when there's a shortage of a product or a service. So companies will have to increase their price because there's not as much of a supply. So products are said to be rationed. Like we've got a storm coming and people are going out and they're buying gas. A lot of times there'll become a shortage. So gas stations will limit the number of gas. They'll limit the amount of gas that customers can buy, maybe to 10 gallons, and then charge a little bit higher price for that. So rationing is when there's a shortage and you can only give out a little bit at a time to customers. So for test review, your test will be next Tuesday. I think that date is February the, let's see, maybe the 7th or 8th. What's today? Today's the 4th, 5th, the 9th. Okay, so it's next Tuesday, whatever that date is. And it will be in Canvas, so make sure you guys are studying for that. All right, so a little bit of review. Which of the following would be an example of enhancing productivity, to make productivity better? That would be the first one. ABC company purchasing new machinery to manufacture parts at a faster rate. Which of the following is not included in the factors of production? Remember, the factors of production, those are parts into making a whole. So things that go into making this phone would be plastic, glass, computer parts. We need machines, we need tools, we need a building, we need land. And the one that's not a factor here would be conflict. We don't want any fights going on. Specialization, division of labor, increased capital investment, mass production, and motivation are all examples of making productivity better, enhancing. Which of the following is an economic want? Remember, an economic want costs money. So the correct answer for this would be the first one, because Susie spend the night at home eating dinner with her family, that's free. Singing in the choir, that's free. And reading a novel is free. So the only one that's economic, which means that costs money, is right here. Ford bringing in several new Mustangs to satisfy customers' desires. All right, Max bought a new sound system speaker for his new Ford Mustang from Best Buy. So the speaker could be a lot of these. It could be an industrial product, which is more than likely what it is. Technically, it could be a consumer product or a retail product. But I would say industrial for this one, since it's a part. All right, an airline ticket will be a service because you can't touch it. You pay for the experience and then you go home. Bicycle tire tubes. They are parts of a bicycle, the tire tube that goes inside the tire. So this will be an industrial product because it's a part. Number 8, crude and natural gas are non-renewable resources, because as soon as we burn up all the gas and oil on this earth, the earth is not going to produce any more. So it's a non-renewable resource. Gas shortages, overfishing, limited access to clean water, and embargoes are all examples of scarcity because they're limited resources. What type of leadership style is extremely detailed, likes facts and data, and likes to have time to think? That's your analyzer. And then here's your new stuff today. So types of competition. Direct competitors, they compete head on, like Coca-Cola and Pepsi, Microsoft and Apple and Samsung, all direct competitors. McDonald's, Burger King, they sell the exact same products. The next one, indirect competitors. They sell similar products, so maybe fast food restaurants, but then they specialize in different things. So like Zaxby's specializes in chicken, Burger King specializes with burgers, or maybe another one would be like Outback Steakhouse and Olive Garden. So both very nice sit-down restaurants. Outback is a steakhouse, Olive Garden is Italian. Price competitors. These are companies that sell the exact same thing and they compete solely on price, like Walmart and Target, Nike and Under Armour. So sell the exact same thing, but their prices are competing against each other. Non-price competitors. These are companies that don't care how much they charge you for their prices. These products are very expensive and they sell their products based on the quality or the design. So like Jordans, Coach pocketbooks, Michael Kors, jewelry, maybe Pandora. So really fancy things that are high quality. A monopoly. In the game Monopoly, you have one winner by putting everybody else out of business. You force everybody else to file bankruptcy. So monopolies in a business sense, that's one huge company that's buying up all the other smaller ones, which in turn gives it exclusive control over an entire market. So like if Walmart was the only place where we could buy groceries, that would not be good. There would be long lines and they could do whatever they wanted to with the prices. Oligopoly. Mono 1, Oli 2. So an oligopoly is just 2 or maybe 3 huge companies that are controlling an industry. So instead of 1, like a monopoly, this is 2 or 3. So I would say McDonald's, Burger King, and Wendy's would be an oligopoly. 3 huge corporations that dominate the burger industry, the fast food burger industry worldwide. Walgreens and CVS, another oligopoly. Walmart and Target, another oligopoly. Samsung and Apple for cell phone industry, another oligopoly. And then the last one, a regulated monopoly. These are companies that are usually service providers, like with cell phone service, internet service, utility companies, where if you move to a certain area, you may only have one company that you can get service from, or possibly two, like CenturyLink and Suddenlink, Rocky Mount Utilities, Verizon. So these companies are heavily regulated by the government because, we don't have many choices and who we get the service from. So just because they're so powerful in the sense of we have limited options, the government watches these companies very carefully. That's what we did today. Make sure you go into Canvas, do your exit ticket, and remember your dream vacation. I extended that deadline through this Sunday at midnight. Have a good day. I'll talk to you guys soon.